Let's go back to the year 2009. Obama was sworn in as the 44th President of the United States. The king of pop, Michael Jackson, dies at the age of 50. U.S. Airways Flight 1594 crash lands in the Hudson River. And 74-year-old ex-banker Helmut Burchett went into a hospital in Hanover, Germany, to undergo a routine surgery for prostate cancer, a procedure that involves removing the prostate gland and some surrounding tissue. The operation was believed to have gone very well, and Mr. Burchett and his family were told that he had at least another 6 years to live. After returning home, and with the help of a nurse, the ex-banker found that his wounds had a very difficult time healing, and for the next 2 months, Mr. Burchett would experience extreme pain that prevented him from finding a comfortable position to sit in, pain that was gradually intensified to an excruciating level, pain that was not supposed to happen. Then one day during Mr. Burchett's painful recovery, his nurse noticed a medical fabric called a gauze protruding out of one of his surgical wounds. He was immediately taken back to the hospital in Hanover, Germany, where a team of medical professionals were asked to investigate what the cause of the pain might be. A second surgery was done in order to have a look inside of Mr. Burchett's body. In shock, the medical team finally discovered why Mr. Burchett had been in such agony for the last 2 months. Inside of his body, there were 16 surgical items found, including a needle, gauze, bandages, a long compass, several swabs, parts of a surgical mask, and other operating equipment and supplies. 2 additional surgeries were done before all of the items were removed. Update. The additional 2 surgeries were successfully done, but added a lot of unnecessary strain to Mr. Burchett's body, a man in his 70s that was dying from prostate cancer. He was able to live another 3 years in severe pain before his cancer had spread to other parts of his body, causing his death in 2012. After his death, according to the Daily Mail, the family of Mr. Burchett filed a lawsuit seeking more than $100,000 in monetary damages over the botched surgery that they feel shortened the life of their loved one. His daughter said, quote, he wanted to live to see his 80th birthday. The hospital rejected the family's claim and admitted to no wrongdoing, saying, quote, the items entered the patient's body after the operation, although they did not ever explain how, meaning the patient inserted the items himself. Presently, the hospital and the surgeon maintain that the medical equipment somehow made their way into the patient after the surgery was performed. The family is still pursuing a medical negligence lawsuit against the hospital. Thank you for watching. Do you think the surgical tools were left in the patient could have been done by the patient himself? Please leave a comment below and hit the notification button so we can live and learn together.